Guess what?
Tell me
What?
now.
It's episode 8, everyone. Welcome to the Mud Check Podcast.
Whoa.
Mud
Welcome.
check?
Welcome.
Wee!
It's cucumbers.
How's everyone
I
doing
have a
today?
I have a Topo Chico.
I have my Stanley of water.
Where the state of the world fucking sucks, if anyone's noticed. Talk about that. Fuck.
Hey, how anti-Israel can I get on this podcast?
Dude, I don't care. I'm not leaving the country again anytime soon, so
Bring it in, dog.
I'm good.
So,
Oh,
hypothetically, go ahead, Zach.
oh no, I wasn't gonna say anything. I just lost a thing of notes that I had with
Oh,
topics on it, but then I found it
word. I'm not going into this with topics. I'm just here with a mind
with a cucumber.
with a cucumber and a loud mouth. My question is, I don't know. It's been a while since we've had a draft. Do you guys have fun? That's my question. You guys have fun. I can't go back legally, so
I can't go. Sam can't go. Sam can't get drafted. He's too old.
Not in the United States.
not in the United
Oh,
States. Younger than 39. But Sam's not on his parents' health insurance anymore.
True.
You're too old for that, but you can go die for things. It's
There's also like zero chance that a draft ever happens in this country again, I think.
it's
don't
wrong
say
for
that.
it's wrong
Great.
for
I will put money on it. Like I think there's zero chance that there's ever a draft again. The military is like very well
Yeah.
stocked with individuals. And beyond that, like we don't really need like men for war anymore. It all happens via like drones and missile strikes and things like that. So,
Do you think that the ceasefire will now become a thing?
hell no.
oh, absolutely not. Do you know how many ceasefires Israel has violated during their, and I really have to emphasize this, very short existence as a sovereign country?
How
Take a guess,
many?
how many?
13.
Nope,
Oh,
higher.
Is it triple digits?
God, dude.
980.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And also, like so many of the ceasefires that they have, quote unquote, negotiated,
So many
since they have
negotiations.
started, yeah, since they have started, you know, conducting a genocide in Gaza, have basically been like, we agree to stop we agree to stop firing. However, we're going to start firing at you again, but you're not allowed to fire at us. Like the ceasefire with Lebanon that was negotiated a year ago that is basically the terms of their agreement. They still conduct strikes in Lebanon. They are still murdering Lebanese civilians, and they have strong armed the Lebanese government into like not responding ever. So, you know, there is zero chance that Israel keeps to this ceasefire, in my opinion. We'll see whether they actually do or not, but it is a rogue state that has zero interest in anything but their own control of the region and the death and destruction of anyone that they perceive their enemy, whether that be um, Palestinians, Iranians, Lebanese, Syrians, so on and so forth. So I think it's just a matter of time. But you guys have any thoughts?
I
Amen to all of that. That's it's unfolding right before us.
yeah. It seemed like it was like hopefully on a hopefully on like a level that was so public and like such a big show of it that the United States would do something to Israel, possibly if like 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 do something of meaning like stop the weapons shipments to them, basically.
I don't
If
think they're ever going to do that.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I mean, it's been like 2 years of this now. And I think Israel did all of this under the assumption that the US would rubber stamp everything that they would do as well. Because also, like, the position that they're in now is like worse than the position they were in 2 weeks ago. They, hit Iran and killed uh, upwards of 1,000 Iranian civilians. Iran destroyed a bunch of their city and military installations and things like that. The U.S. intervened and hit an empty nuclear facility, and now we're going back to the same exact negotiating table that they were at the Sunday before the strike happened. Except now Iran understands that they are in a negotiating position with two countries that they can absolutely, under no circumstances, ever trust. And if anything, they have pushed them like closer to wanting to um, progress with a nuclear program. It's like a total like disaster for them if this sticks. Which is why I think like it's not gonna stick. I think they're gonna try to strike again at some point in the future. I mean, this isn't ending anytime soon. They're still conducting a genocide. In the time that they've killed, 1,000 Iranian civilians in these strikes over the course of 12 days, they have also killed upwards of like 3,000 Palestinians, most of which women and children,
Mm,
civilians. The majority of which have been people who are lining up at like aid centers looking for food and water, and then get fired on by their government. So I don't know. It's not good, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have
every politician that needs to go through this country has to first rubber stamp, 100 billion in aid in Israel before they ever get anywhere. So not changing anytime soon, I guess.
Sam? You mentioned you said 980 ceasefires they violated.
Yeah.
Where do you have? Can I write down whatever link or article you found that in? If you
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it later and send it to you.
okay, write that down.
That yeah, and how many years is that in?
Around 70-ish.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's yeah. You just have a permanent guy who's just working out negotiations pretty much for 70 years.
That
Yeah.
guy's
The same guy. The same
Yeah.
guy keeps on working out the same exact ceasefire negotiation, and then they just keep
He's
violating
got
it
it down
every
to a
single
science
time.
now. He just has the forms printed and ready.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a template. It's just basically a form that he fills out. Yeah.
his name is
Yeah.
Todd. Hey Todd, do you want to stick to this ceasefire this time? Nah,
Yeah.
send it.
No.
Yeah.
That's just such a shocking number.
Yeah.
I guess
So it's yeah, pretty much for sure chance that they don't hold to it.
I think so, but again,
Yeah.
anything can happen. I also didn't think that they would hit Iran in the first place, in the days leading up to when they had that like negotiation meeting planned. But they did, and they did it against their own interests. So I don't know. We'll see.
that draft is gonna. I mean, listen, I know the chances are never zero, but they're definitely low. But knowing that the Navy retention rates are some of the lowest they've seen right now, and they're trying to kick out everyone they can that's got mental illnesses in there, that's trying to separate. Just, just thinking about it. Zach, you better get ready, boy. You know how to shoot an M4?
No. Well, yes, I do know how to shoot a
You gonna
gun,
learn
but
today.
no, I have a knee disability. And
Well,
also I have flat feet. Okay?
you're flat
So
footed?
yes, that's been my like go-to like I'm not getting drafted for
Dude, they're
the
gonna love you.
past what is that? 8 years.
They're gonna love you so much. Like, cause Meps
I'm
is
not doing that.
dog. You get drafted, Meps is not gonna see you. You're gonna be just taken through San Diego and be like, all right, we got him passed. Do you have asthma? No, good. You're on the front lines. If you don't have asthma, go be a fucking meat
I'll
shield.
just go to Harvard instead.
There you go.
I'll just avoid I'll just avoid the military by going to Harvard
I think you should do that.
I think you should. Harvard Law.
as a form of protest. Yeah, Harvard Law.
I know a guy that can
I'll
recommend you.
send in I'll send in a videotape of myself explaining why I should be accepted legally blonde style.
Hello, sharks. I am
An
asking for
exact recreation.
oh, Lily Blanc.
Yeah. Or and then yeah. Shark Tank, I'll just go on Shark Tank and I'll pitch a business instead of going into the military.
This is our chance. What are we
You
doing?
can
What
pitch a
product?
business to help people dodge the draft.
Right, like what would that be? Oh, you could pitch like basically something that makes your feet flat. Like
There you go.
a device that literally like flattens one's feet. Because that's
I,
a classic excuse to get out.
I think those are called Vans.
Yeah, they'll just be shoes. They'll be shoes that are like
Yeah.
Vans rips
Just
that
permanently
are just
deform
like
your feet.
extra. They're just a plank.
Just a plank. It's just a
Yeah.
2x4 cut down to the size of your foot. So
Yeah,
you
we
know
can
they're
do like
custom.
before and after shots.
Yeah. Um, we can call them the mud runners.
Perfect.
You take
I think Kevin O'Leary is gonna buy. He
He's
seemed
gonna
like
eat that shit up.
he dodged the draft back in his day.
Kevin O'Leary wouldn't buy his left nut back if it was cut off and handed to him. Sorry, like, wherever that guy's at. I want
Mr. Wonderful?
14% instead of 10, and I also want 22 cents for every unit sold. Hey dog, go fuck yourself.
Bro, he always is pulling that shit. For real.
Um, in happier news,
Oh, he's
tires.
Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
He's one of the rudest Canadians I know.
Yeah, he is culturally American.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
has
Culturally.
he has citizenship
He
as a
has a
Canadian in Ireland and the United Arab Emirates.
Oh,
red flag.
he
That's
needs to
like
prove it.
that's like
That guy has been involved in
the
the slave
picture
trade.
of the picture of like the Christopher Waltz in Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, that's a good movie. Um, Tires season 2. Shane Gillis and stop. What's his name?
Stavros
Stop.
Halkias.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. It's a good show. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Season 2 is out now, and it's 12 episodes instead of 6. So you know they're doing good over
I've heard
there.
it's very good.
It's
So have I. I've not seen it, but I do like Shane Gillis and Stavros.
it's definitely like the office level dry humor, but just around like a tire shop. Yeah, auto body mechanic. No, but it's oh my god, I don't know. Well, actually, I'll have to come back to that. So there's an actor that's in the season 2, episode 1, and his face is so familiar, and I know he's been in other things. But he killed it as like the I need you to give me something free. I've injured myself. I will not leave
I
until
gotta
it's
look this
free.
up.
I think it was like John Levitt or something.
I think that's my yeah. I mean, Bradley, our co-host, could not be with us tonight. Fuck. So in place of Bradley, we have Mr. Frog,
Oh, thank you for being here.
Pretty close uh,
Thank you for being here,
between
Mr.
the
Frog.
two of them.
currently touching Mr.
Oh, is
Frog.
it John Lovitz?
I think it is John Lovitz. The name sounds right.
John Lovitz, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, he's a
That's
good
what I
guy.
meant. Not John Lovitz. John Lovitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
He's a funny guy. I had
No.
seen him in the trailers. That's why I knew you were talking about. I
Oh,
have not watched the show yet, though.
oh yes, of course. Oh, good show. He's
Mr.
been back.
Frog.
He's getting
Oh
there.
no.
Mr. Frog is experiencing the Fenny slump. Excuse him.
Oh, he's off of Press Van.
There you go. Yeah, he's off a
Do you
perk
have
30.
Narcan on hand?
Yeah,
Oh,
always has Narcan.
what else do we got here? Oh, here comes Mr. Frog's wife, Mrs. Frog. She's in a scandalous outfit.
Uh,
Bitch, put your
she
glasses
she,
on.
she do like OnlyFans.
The whole Frigacy. Sorry, audience, if you just tuned in and I said Frigacy.
Do not apologize.
I'm not
Do
taking it
not
back.
apologize.
Um, do you guys have good workplace satisfaction? Like, do you guys enjoy what you do?
It's a loaded question. I like my job because it's not too hard and my hours are not too bad. And the work that I do is like intellectually stimulating enough that I don't feel bored out of my mind. But at the same time, I provide like zero value to society in my day-to-day job, which feels frustrating at times.
As a lawyer?
Well, yeah, because I represent like small and mid-sized businesses, so it's like I'm helping people save slightly more money than they would otherwise when it comes to these lawsuits.
Yeah.
Whereas when I first wanted to go to law school, I really didn't think I'd be doing this sort of thing. Um, I wanted to like do like immigration at first, but then didn't really like that as much, and then civil rights litigation, but then I couldn't really break into that after I passed the bar, and this was the first job that I got. And I like the people I work with and the work that I do, but
Yeah.
it's more of like an existential issue I have rather than the job itself.
Do you get, I don't want to say stuck, but when you've kind of committed your lawyer career to a certain type of law, is it typical that people kind of leave that and branch out to go learn about other kinds of law? Yeah, okay. I want to make sure I'm asking
Yeah,
the right.
people do like switch between areas, but the thing is that like most of the like if you do civil litigation, most of it is pretty similar in the day to day. It's just like little specifics that are different. If you do criminal litigation, that is very, very different from anything else that you'll do. So that is like a big change. If
Yeah,
you do transactional law, which is not so much dealing with lawsuits, but dealing with like contracts and trade agreements and things like that, that
yeah.
is also a very big shift. And then if you do like patent IP work as well, that's a pretty big shift.
Okay,
Copyright, trade secrets, things of that sort.
very cool.
And then tax law is also very different. But
Tax law.
tax law, yeah,
Damn, specifically for tax codes.
yeah.
Interesting. That must probably be so much going on there. Um, Zach, do you like harnessing the power of the sun?
In the palm of his
Uh,
hand.
I kind of agree with what Sam said about my same thing. I really like the people I work with. I mean, I work for a small business, so like just a few people. Like honestly, we have like 10 people at our business right now. But and so and then I get to like kind of run the project management sort of thing. Like I'm right beneath my general manager. So like I have to like sh- help direct around everybody in the office and in the field basically
Okay.
and take like customer calls and stuff. So like it's very busy in that way and it's fulfilling in that way, but it's also not what I exactly had in mind for like what I wanted to do, but I also didn't have that much of a plan either. And it was such a good opportunity. So like I am very grateful for it. And I'm probably going to keep doing it for sure for as long as it is available to me.
Oh, yeah.
So like I have no intention of leaving. But yeah,
A man thankful for his blessings is an honorable man.
I agree. Thank you.
Of course.
I'm grateful for you saying that.
Love you too. Okay, we're gonna cut the
What
cameras.
about you?
What about me? I kind of where I'm gonna say what Sam said, and the aspect of I don't feel like I get to contribute enough. Well, I don't want to say contribute enough, but I don't. The mindset I went into it with of like I want to be able to get these things done, and then seeing that not be able to come to fruition. I don't know. Sometimes it gets defeating, but we have to remind ourselves that there is a plan in progress, and sometimes things take time. But oh my gosh, I've just been driving to Pasadena for every day for the last 8 days, and I'm kind of done
You just
going home.
drive there and have to drive back.
Yeah, sometimes make
That
the
gets to a man.
yeah. He drives there and then stop in Chino and then shoots Riverside and then back to Corona, and then hey, we forgot something. Come back to Lomita. And I'm like, hey, I was just out that direction. Yeah.
Jeez.
Um, I fix trucks and I drive trucks. Aren't you an electrician? Not yet. Um, I don't know. I'm kind. I'm. Do I don't want to say I'm looking for a career change, but I was recently given the sauce by a friend. Actors Access. This is for all my theater buddies and my commercial faces out there listening to the podcast. Go ahead and check. This is not a paid promotion. Actors Access is merely something
A
I.
lot of famous people listen to this podcast, so
Hey,
guys, listen up if you want to get more roles.
Mr. Krumholtz, we're looking at you.
Yeah.
Um,
He didn't respond to my request for him to come on the podcast.
that bitch. All right, never mind. Mr. Can't make it to the podcast, Holt. Am I right? What is this?
Yeah, he's probably just so busy. That's why he can't make it.
Yeah, he's too busy looking for his fake brother at the Ren Fair.
Yeah, he's probably hunting that guy down.
um, no, but I did come across some cool opportunities, and one of them I'm hoping to hear back from was a home shopping network host in Richmond, Pennsylvania.
Very
Nice.
cool.
If we pay for relocation, I'm hoping that happens because if I could just sit here and be like, "Hey, welcome back, home shopping network. Today we're selling frog," that'd be cool.
You will be great at that.
I would love to sell frog. You
You
put
will
like a
be
little.
wonderful.
Give me. You know what? Let's. Hey, you guys want to play a game? Let's play a game.
Yes.
Let's all pick an object that's near us right now, and let's try and sell it to our viewers and to each other. I got
Okay.
my object. Do you have your
Okay,
object?
you can go first then.
I'll go first. Okay, I'll go first.
I'll
Yeah.
grab one.
And 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, Home Shopping Network. It's your host, Quentin Clark. We actually have some fantastic items on selection today. We're going to go ahead and circle over to the home decor section. Just got done with clothing. If you missed that, be sure to check out our website, hsn.com. But first item up, we actually have this pure stainless glass, because all glass is stainless, you know what I'm saying? Maple leaf, straight from Canada. It is imported. And it's got, let me just undo this real quick. That's right. It is a jar. Now, we all know mason jars, empty season shakers, very vital tools in the household. You can reuse them for whatever you plan to. This, specifically, you can put liquid in. It won't seal tight lid, won't spill out. It is German glass, imported from Germany to Canada, and it's only going for $9.95 right now. Please, 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 please take advantage of this deal while supplies last. There's actually the last one we have in stock. You can hold pretty much anything in here. You can mail it. You can put a message in this. Toss it in the ocean. Do a classic movie Hallmark moment. There you go. And if you don't, well, then it just well, that was supposed to be me breaking it, but obviously the glass is such fine glass that it doesn't break. So look at that.
That's wonderful.
That's good. I
Um,
would buy that.
Thank
The
you.
last bit there really sold it for me.
Absolutely. Back to you in the studio.
And how much are you selling it for?
$9.95 only for this offer. If you call right now, you'll actually get a bonus deal. We're giving
Only
out
$10? That's honestly a pretty good deal for $10. I mean,
for some $5.
honestly.
And if I remember
It's
correctly,
stainless. It's stainless glass.
stainless glass holds 8 fluid ounces. So you know you can hold 8 ounces.
Whole fluid ounces. You can't take it on a carry-on, but
We
why
actually,
would you?
leaving Canada specifically, you can leave Canadian airports with 8 fluid ounces or less.
Oh,
So you
if
know,
it's in a
Really?
maple leaf. If it's in a maple leaf.
if it's in a maple leaf, they actually don't account for. So some of these, we call them voids, right? So some of the voids in the glass don't actually attribute to the fluid ounce containment value. So really,
Mm,
these points right here, you're kind of You really are just getting like 7 ounces, but we say 8 because of
So
the
you
void.
lie.
No, we don't lie. We are actually accounting to being the most honest and saying, hey, this void space right here would technically make it 8. But by disclosing that it is
Oh,
7, we're
that
being the
makes
most
sense.
honest. Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Call now, you get a free dog.
I'll take three of them,
Take 3. It's the last one in
and
stock.
I'll get yeah.
Oh,
There's only one in stock.
you know what? We've actually got 2. If you call
Oh,
now,
you actually have two?
we got a jar.
Oh,
Can we get it on like layaway?
I can't
Get
get
a
that
rain
through.
check,
I can't get that through Canadian border
customs.
TSA.
It's a jar holding jar. It's a container jar for a jar for your containers that are shaped like maple leaves. They go towards your new boat fund.
How much money do you have in there? Well, you have 9.95, but then you just took it out.
Zero.
Is it enough for another podcast promotion?
Yes, yes, it is.
Whoever sends us a reel gets every dollar in that jar.
I've broke.
Zero
I've broken
dollars.
$0. Hey, first
If it's
person.
all in quarters, then you don't have to give them anything.
I've got like 6 quarters in my wallet or something. Now that's good enough, right? McKenna, if you leave another comment, we'll give you 6 quarters. Feels real.
Dang, McKenna's making out. She's
That's that
She's
that's a
mud
gonna
lot
money.
of
buy a
that's a lot of
boat with the
cash.
money that
Six
we're giving her
quarters.
from listening to the
Yeah, she's well on
podcast.
her way.
Yo, if y'all want that mud money, stay till the end, leave a comment. But thank you for listening to my pitch. That's all the time we have here at HSN Q headquarters, now to HSN and the Hashemi household.
Um,
They
about these
spilled those.
headphones.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
You need a headphone set for your PS5. So it's that for you know, your shit out of luck.
Did you? It, it cut here.
why did it go completely silent? Why did him putting his headphones? Oh, it's because you have the
The
microphone
AirPods.
on
The cover.
your
Oh,
AirPods.
oh, it
When you
went
put it on,
silent.
we couldn't hear anything you were
Until you said it.
saying, and it was just like it was honestly one of the best sales pitch I've ever heard. It was like a noise cancellation simulator.
That was
What it would feel
100% my
like.
intention and absolutely not just a byproduct of me trying to do a bit.
You want to see real noise canceling? Shit.
Oh man, that was funny.
I'll take 10.
You got it.
How much
Mr.
are they
Fisher.
going for? Wait, how much are they going for?
You know, I'm gonna give you a special price of $4.99 and 99 cents.
Well, $5? Oh,
No,
500.
no, 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 no. $499.99.
it's not a very special
The
price.
tariffs have really hit PlayStation hard.
Oh, whatever. You're not gonna just take it out of your fucking CEO bonus every
What are we, socialists?
$500. That's an entire PS5.
No, no, PS5 is $1,000 now because of the tariffs.
What?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Sorry.
No,
Is that
fuck this
real?
shit, man. Fuck this shit. You're still going to Cancun, aren't you? Oh, should I do mine? I want to turn it around.
Yes,
I
yes,
want to turn
yes.
it around like Quentin.
Sold. I'll, I want 20.
Tiny bottle of Listerine, cool mint flavor. Okay, first of all, this is so small you can fit it in your pocket and you can carry it around at all times. And you can drink the entire thing in a day, and then you can come home and you can fill it back up with more from your big bottle of Cool Mint Listerine that we do not sell at this store. We do not carry that product. We only carry small bottles of Listerine, Cool Mint flavor. These are 79 cents.
Take one.
79 cents.
I
I'll
got
take
room in
one.
my pockets.
I'll take 79 of them.
Take 79.
Yeah, it's a lifetime supply.
Okay. There you go.
Is
Perfect.
it?
I mean, I'm gonna be yeah. I'm gonna ration it out to where I only need like one a year.
See, the thing
That's
is, you only
79.
need one. You only need one, and then that's the trick that I just did on you. You literally only need one because you can just fill it up from your big bottle of Listerine.
You're not buying Listerine, you're buying the bottle.
You're buying the
The
bottle.
bottle comes empty. It has the
Oh,
labeling and the packaging on it, but that shit is empty.
What
that's
do you
that
have?
fine print. Dog just got
Do you have
79.
79? Do you have 79 friends? Are you going to be charitable?
I got two. So,
I already have one of these. I don't need any more. I don't need any more Listerine Cool Mint
oh, actually,
tiny
hold on.
bottles.
You said it fits in your pocket, and I would request a demonstration if you are open to it. Because pockets can be different. Oh man, that boy got a solid pocket. Shit. All right, he wasn't lying,
That it's not big. It is small.
but it gets the
Well,
job
hold
done.
on, hold on now. I think it's a pretty good size.
It's a fully functional size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do a lot with it.
Listen, I don't care how small the bottle is. It's going to be seeing a lot of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Wash. It's going to see a lot of mouthwash because you're going to refill it from your big Cool Mint. That's right.
Exactly.
We also carry small bottles of Irish Spring body lotion, body gel,
For me to
non-refillable,
mouthwash.
non-refillable. You may not refill them with more Irish Spring from a big bottle of Irish Spring.
Why
Irish
not?
Spring. Is that mouthwash?
We have sealed off the screwing top to just a small squeezy bottle. Too many people were, too many people were taking the Listerine, thinking we're only selling one for 79 cents. This is not a good business model. This is not enough people to sell to make a business.
I I don't see them made anymore, but I miss the Listerine strips that you just like put on your
Oh,
tongue.
Yeah, I
oh
also
Those
don't
were
really
yeah.
see those anymore. That's interesting. I hadn't thought
You
about
know who
that.
always had those? Who always had those was Camille Gaji.
Really?
really.
Always surprised me with a Listerine strip.
She's pretty fresh now.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fresh. Those do make your breath fresh. I love mouthwash.
Is it your favorite part of your oral care routine?
Yes. It is the most
Really?
satisfying. Well, it's the most satisfying because, I guess, because of the teeth brush beforehand, and then
Mm,
followed by a mouthwash.
yeah.
That is like the best crescendo
It's like the
ending.
dessert to the
Yeah.
dinner that
Yes.
is brushing your teeth.
Yes. Yes.
Do you guys like flossing? I like the appetizer. I like.
I hate flossing, unfortunately.
Really? Oh
I
man.
don't
It's the
mind
most, like,
flossing
it's
when
the
it's the little
worst
like
sensory thing.
picks rather than like the long string that you're going back and forth with.
Oh, like the picks. Yeah,
Yeah,
I should probably start using picks. I
I
you're
like the
right.
picks. Yeah. Those are
yeah,
the only way I could do it for
The
sure.
string.
I can't do like the mouth in the, I literally don't even know how it works.
yeah.
Do you want me
I'm
to?
not coordinated enough.
I'll go get my floss real quick. I mean,
No, please
I
don't.
don't. I don't think we need to do that on the podcast.
what'd you guys talk about?
We're gonna do that, and then our viewership's gonna jump by like 10,000 because we just unlocked someone's like super specific kink.
It's like, hey, we don't kink shame on this podcast
Yeah, you
unless
need to
Yeah,
kink
we
do it on
do.
shame.
your
Yeah,
own
we do.
time. Do
Oh,
that shit on your own time. That's the only kink that we shame.
is kink shaming or
It's
flossing?
flossing.
Oh, I can still talk about feet then. Very nice.
I'd rather you
Yeah,
not.
that's not even a kink.
It's a state of mind, brother.
That's just normal.
That's the, um, is it? What the fuck? I was gonna ask something. That's okay. I don't remember. Um, oh yeah, no, going the string because I feel like I don't like how invasive the string is, but it is the most effective, at least in my opinion. Those picks, if I could just get the right angle going back there, but otherwise I gotta do my little double round and oh, love that flossing. Hey, you guys got tongue scrubbers on your toothbrushes?
Yes.
Good, good man. Thank you. You guys clean your belly buttons?
Yes.
Okay. How many times a week?
Not maybe like once every day or once every other day.
Once every
Yeah,
other day.
usually when I shower.
With my yeah.
Hey, I've
I
met
mean
some
not
people
me
that
not when
don't.
I shower, but I'm standing in front of the mirror. That's when I get a lot of work done. I'm pulling out nipple
Yeah.
hairs. I'm just checking out. I'm sniffing armpits. I'm,
Head to toe.
inspecting.
I'll check mud to that. That's just vinegar. Oh god.
Why did you just drink
What
that?
were you
It
drinking?
seems.
We didn't have lemon juice, so I put vinegar on my cucumber slices with garlic salt.
Mm.
That was kind of a ooh, and it's apple cider vinegar too. Oh, my chest is on fire. That's okay. You guys remember Bakugan?
I do.
Yeah.
My parents never let me buy any of them, so I just had to watch my friends play with them on the playground.
Damn. Yeah, they started making really. They released them. Obviously, like all of them were spheres because the show. Then they started releasing new shapes that you couldn't roll onto the magnet. I bought a
Yeah.
pyramid one, and I was like, "What the fuck do I do with this?" And I would like just throw it, and then it broke. I was like, "Well, yeah, this was
Yeah,
bound
you
to
couldn't
happen."
really do what they did in the commercials with them, otherwise they would break really easily.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say it's false advertisement because if you're a kid, it's like, oh, I have to throw this as hard as possible for it to work.
So it's an actual like card game, right?
It is an actual card game.
Is part of the is part of the game rolling the Bakugan onto the card and
Mhm.
hitting it or not hitting it?
It's to make it fun. That is one of the mechanics. You could just set it on there and like when
Oh,
you summon it.
Gotcha.
Um,
So if you lose the Bakugan, are you then not able to play the card anymore?
um, there are there's like ability cards. The creature cards, yeah, you wouldn't be able to because like once you put it out and like summon it, if it loses all of its attack points, then it goes away. Um, they don't. It's not a graveyard. I think it's just called a discard zone or some shit. But they had ability cards and like Yu-Gi-Oh has traps and spells. They had an equivalent to those. It's been such a long time since I've actually played that game though.
I kind of want to watch like professional Bakugan
Yeah.
competitions.
That'd be sick.
Dude, I
Do
remember
you
seeing
think they're just like hitting
professional
it, like hitting the Bakugan like perfectly? You know what I mean? Like on the card every single time.
Down to a science. Just
yeah. Professional Beyblade matches are so entertaining to watch because it's like the two things just spinning in the arena and the two nerds just standing over it super into it.
yeah, they're battle tops,
Yeah, yeah,
and I love it so
Those
much.
are so satisfying to
yeah.
freaking let go.
Especially when you put kerosene in the Beyblade arena.
Whoa.
And you drop a match in there. Dog, it's a battle straight out of hell.
I was really obsessed with that one over Bakugan.
Yeah, Beyblade.
Uh, and the show was sweet too.
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, it was.
I
God,
always wanted the thing that you could like put on your arm.
Yeah.
just let that
Then you
shit
like
rip.
pull the string and then or the riptide. I don't know what you call it.
Cord?
Cord. Yeah, cord seems correct.
Cut the cord. Shine down. We would love for you guys to be a guest on the podcast.
Please,
Good.
don't be shy. Don't be shy. Just go and leave a comment.
Comment. Hey, if anyone just wants to leave comments, in the comment section, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, hey, we'd love that. Please
And leave a like and leave a subscribe.
We are
hit the
desperately
notification
trying
bell.
to do the mailbag episode.
And you know what? I'm gonna put this one on Spotify somehow.
Oh yeah.
Somehow I'm gonna find a way to do it. And then I'll try and put all the other ones on too.
We have a fan mail PO box. You guys can send in fan mail. We'll read it live on the cast, and you just
What's our fan mail PO box?
600. I don't want to dox myself like that,
Okay, well then what do you well, like we don't have one of those then.
Yeah.
but
Then it's not a PO box. It's just your personal address.
That you can't give to anybody to send you anything.
Yeah.
I didn't think this through. Damn it. Um, if you guys see a red Challenger driving around Corona, just leave letters on it. Say, hey, we love you. And be like, oh, I love you too.
And
Cheers.
hopefully it's yours.
Hopefully it's yeah. There's actually
Yeah.
a few red Challengers in Corona. Please, please don't walk up to the wrong car. I love you, bitch. I don't know you. Who are
On the complete opposite side of town, just leaving
Yeah.
a gift.
you? Some dude's driving through In and Out at 10 p.m. Oh my god, that's the mud check guy. What the fuck is a mud check? Tell you what a mud check is.
It's bound to happen.
It is honestly that'd be kind of cool. Hey, local fan base. We're growing.
We're taking over. It's fucking happening.
Hmm.
I had a question for you guys. What is the first move that you're hitting when you're jumping in the pool on a hot summer day?
Dive.
Yeah.
Just
Cannonball.
Classic.
oh, cannonball.
Classic.
Cannonball.
I
Going
always try
tush
and hit
first.
the push first, just boom.
Hmm. That's
I
what I'm
try and
hitting
hit
in
the
Bradley's pool
dive.
next Friday.
Mm-hmm. Cannonball. I'm
Cannonball.
I'm gonna be there for that, and I'm gonna hold you to that being the
Yeah.
first thing you do to get into the pool.
Oh yeah.
Do you go for depth or for splash radius?
Well, I think you can hit both if you go for depth. I don't know.
Ooh.
Maybe my physics and my water physics is wrong, but I feel like the splash radius would be the same regardless of whether it's on the shallow end or the deep end, right?
You probably very well have that correct. I've noticed that when I cannonball, sometimes at an angle, I can get my ass to splash more water one way, but I don't go as deep if I do that. If I just go straight down,
Mm,
and then you got the little vacuum motion of water and goes, whatever the Bernoulli effect. Maybe is that what that's called? No, I think that's when a ship overtakes a submarine. Never mind. Zach, what you hit when you jump in that pool?
I want to hit I try to hit the dive where you like jump and like crunch up and then like flatten out. I try to do that, but then
Yeah.
I fail most of the time because like I don't know how to control my body at all. But when I do hit that, it is the most satisfying way to jump into a pool on hot summer day. And I was asking that in anticipation for the 4th of July, which I'm excited
yeah.
for.
It's really got creeped up on us this year.
True.
Yeah. It's been a hell of a 6 months.
Okay, I had
Oh
another
man.
topic for you guys.
Oh yes, it
I'm
was.
gonna Let me write this down really quick.
Hit us.
Please don't
This
hit me.
is one of the questions that will change your life probably. So rank these items from best to worst,
Okay.
top to bottom. Do you
Bean,
see what they
garlic,
say, or is it
steak, cheese,
backwards?
pepper, and salt, orange. Pepper and salt are one thing, not two, correct?
Yeah.
Pepper and salt are one thing. And
Okay.
you have to call them pepper and salt. You may not call them the other way around. Do not say the other way around, or you will be, or you will be disqualified.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, is there a certain context that we should think these in, or is it just
Just
like
you
in
have
a
to on
vacuum?
your own ranking of
Okay.
them,
So
what
I can
they
be like, I'm
are.
ranking steak as a food, but I'm ranking garlic as like a way to fend off vampires, and that's perfectly fine.
The entirety of what they are, you may rank.
Okay.
You
Are
may
these all
take
the
into
things on a Philly cheese?
consideration into your justification for why you ranked them where they're at.
Okay.
May I ask a question for amplifying information?
Yes.
Orange the color or orange the food?
Another good question. Another good question. I think that that could play into your reasoning. I think
Are
you have to take the totality of what they are.
and I ooh
Another question.
oh shit.
When you say pepper and salt, does that include all forms of pepper and all forms of salt?
No, it just includes like black pepper
Okay.
and
And sea salt.
Is
like
it
salt.
finely ground black pepper or coarsely ground black pepper?
It can be the best. It can be the best black pepper in any way prepared.
Got it.
But the salt
But
is
it's
like
like
classic salt.
you can go any kind of salt. You can go any
Oh,
kind of salt in your ranking.
I'm so glad you said that.
But okay, but like okay, but
What's up?
I
Because
don't think you can go like garlic salt,
no,
See,
because
onion
garlic.
salt.
that's what I was thinking. Because I feel like garlic salt would be too far outside of pepper
Right.
and salt, you know?
I'm considering smelling salts. Is that okay? I fucking love those things. You said
Okay,
consider.
okay. Honestly, if you just go ahead and rank them, and then we can decide if your
Okay,
justification is valid or not from
Let's
there.
fucking go, dog.
let's do it. Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
I don't have any paper.
And it has to be said pepper plus salt.
Yeah, or you're disqualified from the
Okay.
competition
All right.
that this is.
So it's a competition.
I don't
Wait,
know.
are there correct answers?
All right, can you put
Yes.
the list back up?
Oh yeah. My
Oh,
arm is getting tired.
I wrote the list down. Here,
Uh,
take a turn. Oh, never mind. I crossed one of the items out.
hold on.
Mm. Oh shit! This is actually kind of tough because all these things you would find on a Philly cheesesteak except for orange.
That's what I was thinking.
Or maybe a orange
All
Philly
right,
cheesesteak.
I've got the list down. So if you want to
Oh, for fuck's sake.
put it down, you can do that, Zach.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, I got what's first and last, so that's good.
Same
Uh,
here.
if we're here's so the problem is we are considering a lot. Damn. Okay. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I kind of need a few days to think about this.
A few days? No, you don't get a few days. You get like one more minute at most.
Hmm.
All right, I'm locked in.
Give me a few more moments.
So everyone at home can see.
That's your ranking?
This is my rank.
Don't show it yet. Don't
Oh,
wait.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my bad.
blurry. I
Well, I
can't see
mean,
anyways.
I guess it's okay to show it, but
Our editor's gonna put in the Jeopardy theme song. Our editor is
Okay, I
Zach.
think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I'm not feeling good about it, but I think I'm ready.
I know I want to change mine too, but Quentin, you can go first.
Hmm.
You seem set.
Are we
Okay.
going one through six for
I'm
each
not
of
gonna
us,
hold on,
or
wait.
are we going like everyone goes there one, everyone goes there two, so on and so forth?
Just I think you just each person does their whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Quentin.
I'm going. Okay. These six items you presented us, in particular order, starting from the worst to the best. So number six for me is orange. So
Oh.
I'm considering orange both the color,
Wow.
the flavor, the a lot of things are orange, right? we'll start with the flavor. Orange cough syrup was the bane of my existence as a child. I'm pretty sure all of us didn't like it. Either that or the cherry flavor. Um, so that being said, it also took me a long time to like oranges as a child. I didn't start eating oranges until I was like 10. But I always liked orange juice. So that's why it's at the bottom. And for that reason, I'm out. Uh, Number five is going to be onion. Now, I do love a good grilled onion.
Wow.
I know it's a controversial take. Um, really, in all fairness, there's no onion hate or slander. It's just there's a lot of better options on this list. Number four is steak. Now,
Mm.
Whoa.
hear me out.
Whoa.
I know, because what if the steak is cooked well done? You have to consider a well done steak, and no one likes those.
I
Um,
don't have to consider that, but go ahead. Okay.
If,
Yes.
if you said we can consider everything about the word, then I'm considering a well done steak. I'm considering a Salisbury steak being too, like uh, freezer burns and like too much water. Salisbury steak from like
Okay.
Hungry
Okay.
Man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Number three for me was cheese. I fucking love cheese, dog. That's all there's to
Yeah.
say about that. Because number two was garlic. Garlic you can put in cheese and make it better.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And then, of course, number one is pepper plus salt.
Mm.
That is the game changer. We've had trade lines established because of it. We've gone to wars over it. Dog, salt, and oh, sorry, pepper plus salt, because I don't want to be disqualified.
You were just disqualified. I'm so sorry to tell
All
you.
right. Well, and that is my list. Zach, would you like to present yours?
Yes. Okay. Okay. At number six, I have cheese.
Okay.
And okay, but I need to say that I like all of these things. I like all of these things.
Oh, okay.
I cheese is my number six though. I just there are so many other hitters on this that are important to me that I hold dear to my heart and make me feel special and good. And then so cheese is my number six. I still like it though.
Understandable.
Fair choice, I
Number
think.
five, garlic.
Damn. Okay.
Garlic is my
Ooh.
number five. I
Okay.
don't need it on everything. I don't need it on my sandwiches. I don't need it. I mean, I don't need it with my cereal. I don't need it with my pancakes.
What kind of cereal do you eat?
Or I don't eat. You. What kind of cereals do you eat?
Well, hold on. You're saying you don't need garlic for your cereal.
Why would that thought even cross your mind?
You guys never had kicks? I need something to
You put
fucking.
garlic on your kicks?
Am I am I the weirdo?
You put garlic on your cereal?
You're hold on. Don't try and flip the script on me. You're the one that put garlic at the five spot. Come on.
Here's my question.
No, I
How are
mean,
you,
yeah, but like,
I can't hold it. I can't hold it.
Zach, if a vampire comes into your home, how are you stopping him?
There you go.
with a wooden stake.
You have wooden stake just laying around your house?
Oh, is that what you meant by
Honestly,
steak?
yeah, I kind of do. I could just like rip off a post or something.
But if you have garlic, it's right there.
Okay, I don't have garlic right now either.
Well, Zach does harness the power
So
of the sun,
I
and
could just go to
vampires
the
don't.
store and get a wooden stake too. Okay.
There's garlic on this turkey burger.
Okay, my guy.
Suck on that.
And there pepper and salt on there too.
Um, at,
Hmm.
at number at number four, I have orange.
Good.
I like orange.
Okay.
I like the taste of the fruit. I like it in the juice. I like the color. I like the I like orange. The word reminds me of a ball. The word looks like a ball to me. It's very a strikingly looking word and also a delicious fruit that I've always loved. I love cuties as well, which I would count as tiny oranges.
Damn. Yeah.
Okay, and then at number three, I have onion. Onion is so good on a sandwich. which is why it ranks garlic lower because it's not as good on a sandwich. You may you may be thinking cheese is good on a sandwich, which is true, which is very, very true. But sometimes cheese is an afterthought with the other rest of the sandwich, unless you buy extra cheese, which costs more money. Onion does not cost more money to have on your sandwich, and it is a more striking flavor than the cheese. And there are different forms of onions that are delicious. And I like the news site, The Onion. It makes me laugh.
Oh, man.
Good pick.
At number two, pepper and salt. It is good with everything. It is very important to have. It is more important than garlic to have.
Agreed.
Um, it is I like Salt Bay. Um, I like that thing. I like I like when the waiters come over with the big giant cracked pepper thing and ask you when.
When to stop.
Right. I like a good cracked pepper on a Caesar salad or on a fried egg. Those are the two best times for or another great time for cracked pepper is on number one, steak.
Egg.
A good steak will set you right
Hmm.
for a good time, for a long amount of time.
This is true. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a
So
solid
that is my
list.
ranking.
I can't even argue with
Solid
that.
list. Solid list.
The
All right,
Yeah.
stakes are high.
I'm gonna preface by saying, like Zach, I like all these things. And the order is small differences between them all. For six, I'm going pepper and salt. Now, if this was salt
Whoa.
and pepper, it would be
Whoa.
one.
Whoa.
But because
Whoa.
it's pepper and salt, and it's
Oh
in the
my
wrong order,
gosh.
Oh, you're a
I'm
hater.
gonna go with six.
Oh,
What's
you're just
that?
a
This
hater.
is the betrayal on likes I have never not I did not see coming.
Welcome back to Watch Mojo. Today we are counting top 10 anime betrayals.
Love pepper and salt. Uh, Great on everything. I just like the other things on this list more. Five, I'm going cheese. Um, I've been going without cheese on my sandwiches lately. Not that I dislike cheese, but yeah, you can. It's something I can go without a lot of the time. Love mac and cheese. Um, it's mainly just a sandwich thing. Four, I'm going onion. Echoing what Zach said, so many different ways that you can do it. Grilled onion, fried
On a
onions,
cheeseburger.
onion rings,
Oh yeah.
blooming onion, just like raw onion.
Yeah.
Um, all great, great stuff. Number three, I'm going steak. Um, Arguably should be higher, but exactly as Zach said, a good steak can set you right.
This is true.
So many different ways to do it. Steak sandwich, just like a grilled
Mm,
steak, pan fried steak,
Chicken fries.
um,
Oh,
chicken fried steak, of course.
damn.
Um, are we counting fajitas as a steak? Maybe we are, maybe we're not. Either way,
Yeah, we are. We
steak
are
is
now.
right. Number two, I'm going garlic. Um, I genuinely think you could put on everything. A garlic aioli on a sandwich is incredible, and everyone should be doing more of that. Um,
Put it on your cereal.
I don't put it on my cereal, and I'm really concerned that you asked that question.
that's why it's two and not one.
Okay,
That's
are you
what.
putting onion on your cereal? Are you
Hey,
putting cheese on your cereal? Are you putting
hey,
salt and pepper in your cereal?
don't ask me what the fuck I be doing. I know
No,
what
but
I eat.
you guys are the ones that claim you put what was it? Garlic on everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a garlic aioli goes on the sandwich.
It's,
It's not out of the realm of
It doesn't
possibilities.
go on everything.
It
cereal.
goes almost savory foods.
I don't know if I still
Uh,
make cereal then.
On everything.
Number one, I'm going orange. I love
Wow.
oranges just to eat.
Nice.
Love the color orange. love orange flavored candy. I love orange soda. There's so many different ways to
Mm,
do orange.
Yeah,
That the utility of it, I think, is just overwhelming. So I had to put it at one. But
that's
that's my
fair.
list.
Are you a Fanta or like Sunkist guy? Or oh, actually, do you like Cactus Cooler?
You know, the only time I've had Cactus Cooler is when it was warm, so I don't think I can give a fair assessment. Uh,
oh, we need to change
I
that.
would like to get you a
yeah,
cold one. I would
let's
like
do
to
it.
do that.
Let's do it.
Let's have a cold one together, boys.
Let's
Let's
do
have a
it.
And
cold one.
cold one being Cactus Cooler.
Yeah, we don't promote underage drinking on this channel. Crack open
No, we do not.
a legal cold one if you're under the age of 21.
And if you try and ask me while I'm walking into a gas station to buy you beer, I'm gonna call the cops on you. I'm gonna have you fucking arrested and sent to prison.
That's a good man right there. I'm gonna give you a good
Adult
scolding.
prison. You can drink wine and out of a toilet bowl in adult prison if you want to drink so bad.
Yeah. We uphold the law here at Mudcheck.
Exactly.
I'm say all that. Yeah. Yeah.
What a solid ranking. Solid ranking, fellas.
Yeah,
I mean, we had a lot of differences there. I think
yeah,
Sam, your number six was Quentin's number one,
Yeah.
and Quentin's number
yeah,
six was Sam's number one.
This is
yeah.
true. And we
Which
both
I
had
thought it was
brothers there
funny
too.
because at the beginning Quinn said, "Well, 1 and 6 are clear," and I thought the
Mm.
same thing, but just flipped.
Completely different.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I like
You could say that you both you since they were the most striking to you both. So,
yes. I learned that Zach is a steak man.
dude, I had the best steak on my last day of vacation when I was by myself.
Was that the
It
one the
was
picture that you sent?
yeah, dude.
Oh, good.
I ate like almost every single bite possible of that by myself.
Hell
It
yeah.
was so good, dude. I slept so good right after that.
Elias.
In this like giant king size bed that was like as long as it was wide that I just had all to myself, all to my lonesome.
Oh yeah.
Bradley didn't cuddle you?
No, I was like I left early, so I had to go to the city that had the airport. Uh,
So much.
a
Well,
day early.
I think he's in the wrong for that, but that's okay.
He should have came. He should have like joined me and cuddled me that night.
Just a cuddle, yeah. And then go
We did
back,
the last
and
night.
then
The last night
go
that
back.
we all spent together, I slept in the same bed as Bradley. I had
See?
to.
You're a good man.
Tell us about
I stayed as far to the edge
it.
as humanly possible.
Did you put like a pillow or any sort of barrier between the two of you?
No, we just
Okay.
went to I just waited until I was really tired, and then I got into bed, and then I went right to sleep.
Does he snore?
Actually,
Yes.
no, he did not snore this entire trip. For my opinion,
Hmm.
for my
Perspective?
yeah, I didn't hear him snore. He said that I moaned in my sleep,
There you go.
which I do. I have heard that I do that when I'm really like exhausted.
What do you be dreaming about?
I don't know if I don't even
Who's popping up in
dream.
those
Steak.
dreams, dude?
Oh, I need that salt and pepper.
No, I need that pepper and
No, no,
salt.
no, pepper and salt.
Pepper and salt. Shit.
Just think about that steak seasoned with pepper and salt.
Hmm.
Is that your
And
preference on
orange.
saying it? Is that it's
That is number one. You just put hella fucking salt and hella pepper.
you said salt before pepper.
Well, I said
You're
salt and
off the
then pepper.
podcast, dude.
I
I
didn't say. I'm saying you're gonna put pepper and salt, but you're gonna put the salt and then you're gonna put the pepper. But together, that would be called pepper and salt.
it hurts.
I would just do anything to be right.
So I'm not fucking losing this.
You
Um hey,
guys have any final remarks?
if you've made it this far, leave a comment below what your what your six rankings were. And
Please tell us how you rank those.
yeah.
I'll put them up here again with my ranking that I did. And I made a change late in
Oh
the.
yeah.
I had orange higher, I think,
Mm.
and garlic higher, and onion lower. But I moved onion up.
Onion. Oh, onion lower. I heard onion.
Onion I had at 5 at first, and then I moved it to 3.
Yeah.
And garlic I had at 4, and I moved it to 5.
I mean, that's priorities right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um, as far as final remarks go, we had a few laughs. We had a few cries. And if you feel like throwing up, it's probably because you had apple cider vinegar with me. I don't know why you would do that. But the most important thing is if you are watching this and you decide to listen, please move with caution. Be safe out there. Um, if the world is feeling like it's kind of doing this motion to you and suffocating you, please reach out to people that you got in your life. Um, we do this shit together. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To you guys.
My final remark would be just buy a small buy a small bottle of buy a small bottle of Listerine for 79 cents.
Yeah. Final remark is to floss your teeth.
And I agree with what Quentin said.
Close your teeth.
uh, good job.